hopefully next week then so I'm sure we'll take it on vibes out. But then we look for
Hi, this is Solo P1. Let me just turn this music off. No, wait, it's still on. This is Solo P1. Welcome to the Carabao Cup semi-final first leg. Well, I wasn't expecting that, what we just saw today. I was not expecting that at all. Liverpool lost 1-0 against Spurs. Yep. We did. We lost against Spurs. After we mashed them up a couple of weeks ago in the league, we lose 1-0. But it's not over yet. It's not over. There's still another leg to go. That's all I really can say, really. Another leg to go. And we're going to see what happens down the road. We'll see what happens. As you can see, I'm kind of lost for words, but it is understandable. After we just got beat by Spurs. We just got beat by Spurs. So I'm going to bring in my coach, who's my partner in crime, TOTO Abba.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up.
How's it going, Toto? Can you hear me? Everything, bro? Everything good?
Yeah, everything's all good, man. Everything's all good.
Okay,
but yeah, me, of course, disappointed. Absolutely disappointed, gutted. We should have won, man. You know, we're so many times in the final third, we weren't clinical enough. Of course, I felt a little bit that Tottenham was trying to play similar to what Man United was doing. You know, sitting low block, compact, pressing, putting us under pressure. I think we beat the pressure. We beat the press at some points in the game, so that weren't really my issue. My issue when we got into the final third, near the final third, we never made use of the time and the ball that we had, and we never made use of the chances we had, and we never finished them off in the day. You know, we didn't get enough chances in the box. So yeah, but overall, I'm just gutted, man, disappointed.
Yeah, we're all good. We're all gutted, man. I'm gonna make sure my camera's set because it looks a bit weird. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in. We've got a special guest today. This guy knows his stuff about football. He's been on this channel before, but I'm glad he's back. I like his knowledge. He knows a lot about football, especially Liverpool as well. He can break the game down good as well. Watch his channel. If you watch his unplay, but go subscribe to this guy, Matt Amfrab. He knows his stuff. Big up Amfrab, man. Big up.
Yeah,
how you doing, bro? I know it's a silly question, but you know it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, fellas, look, thank you for having me on always. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
It's good to be on with you again. Look, 2 hours of my life that I'm never getting back, unfortunately, and for you guys as well. Not good enough, man. Look,
no,
they've got injuries right across their whole defense. They had an imposter in goal today, which fair play to him, by the way. He played well. He was okay. Decent. But how are we not scoring goals past them? Like pretty much the same team that we spanked 6-3 a few weeks ago, but. I do get that the team was rotated today. I do get that, but come on, man, they were half-arsed today. That weren't good enough.
No.
Do you know what I mean? I expect a lot better from us. I said we'd win that game 3-2 tonight, but to not even score. Like, the last two performances have set a few alarm bells off for me, I'm not going to lie. And this whole contract situation thing, the longer that it's going on, people, like, the worse it might get. Like, so, you know, we need a boost this January, whether it's a couple signings, or some contracts get sorted at least.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah.
I don't like I said, like you just said there, I don't want it to derail us early in the season. Because the last couple of games, I'm getting worried now as well.
Yeah, it could. The longer it goes on, the worse it could get. And we'll be our own worst enemies and derailing our own title race. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's disappointing. Like, I know the second leg's still there at Anfield. You know, it's all still to play for. But, you know, I just hope this isn't the start of a blip. I hope it isn't. Yeah, but it could be. But it could just be overthinking. You never know. But
yeah, but it could be. Hopefully it is that we're overthinking it. But we've been here before, haven't we?
We
We've been
have,
here
we
before.
have. Yeah. We were first in the league last season, weren't we? And we choked it. Even though we had loads of injuries. But saying that, when all our senior players come back from that massive injury crisis that we had, we looked worse. Because we were playing the kids, weren't we? And they were balling out. And then the senior players come back and then we just choked it at the end.
I know.
So
Big time,
we've seen this before, haven't we? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have seen it. So yeah, come on.
So yeah, what I'm saying is I'm gonna let Toto take for me. I'm just trying to get the the thing for the play lineup. The Toto, you know what? You can do it today. Just pick what's that one that we usually go on?
Play lineup builder.
Yeah, just do the lineup builder. We'll do that today because I can't be bothered to export all my stuff. I just can't be bothered. I think today about 20 minutes towards the end before they scored, I was happy with a draw because I knew if it's a draw, we'll get them at Anfield and we'll destroy them. That's what I was thinking anyway, because I thought to myself, we wasn't playing good overall. I don't know why they took off Conor Bradley. Conor Bradley was absolutely outstanding today. Outstanding in right back. I would have kept him on. I don't know why they brought on Nunes. I thought they should have brought on Chiesa. I don't know what Chiesa's problem is with Chiesa. He was there. A lot of people were saying before the game that he wasn't going to be there, that he wasn't even in London. And then I saw him today training with the team. So that was all bullshit at the end of the day. But you know, I don't know what to say, man. I'm just like, I'm kind of like gutted. I'm kind of, you know, when you're just like, my mouth's dry. I don't know what to say. It is what it is, man. Look, I know it's only 1-0. Yeah. And we can probably rectify that up in 4 weeks' time. And that's another thing. Why do we have to wait 4 weeks for the second leg? 4 weeks for the second leg. That's just so stupid. It's taking too long, man. But it is what it is, man. I don't know what to say. But overall, I wasn't happy with Virgil today, especially with that goal that scored. I thought that should have been Virgil's side. What was Canate going on to Virgil's side before, helping him out? That should have been Virgil's side right there. And when Canate was chasing after him, Virgil was like just slowly jogging like that. Slowly jogging. I don't want to see that out of Virgil, man. And for, you know what I'm going to say? You know, our team looked tired. Salah, again, ghost. Salah, the last game, was a ghost. Why is it always after Christmas, Salah, he goes quiet? Have you noticed after Christmas when he goes quiet? And he's going quiet again. We need this Salah today to try and get a goal for us, but he wasn't there. For me, the person what was doing the most today for me was the subs anyway, was Diaz. I thought Diaz was the only person on the pitch really when he came on, and maybe Trent to an extent as well, was trying to make the game, try and change the game. Gakpo was brilliant today. Why did they take off Gakpo? What's another thing?
Yeah, he was all right,
I was puzzled why they take off Gakpo. So I don't know what your thoughts are, Amfrab, on this thing overall individual players.
Yeah, Gakpo, he was decent. He was all right in the first half, but just overall it was way too slow. I mean, the substitutions come on and they did inject a little bit of life into the game. From what I've seen, but it still weren't enough. Easy passes that we weren't doing, we're just overhitting everything. And what is our crossing, by the way? What the hell is our crossing, man?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Simicast, man, do not ever let him cross the ball again. Swear to God. Only one good cross I've seen him do was in the cup final last year when Van Dijk scored the header.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man, how could we not put a cross in the box? Even when we got that corner and at the end of the game in the 97 minutes, I sat here, I was like, we're not scoring it. We're just not. Oh man, I don't know. I expect so much better from this team. Even with the team that you put out today. God, I haven't got much to say.
When I was talking the other day on WhatsApp, last night, and I was thinking, I was looking forward to this video. I'm glad we're doing it together, but I was looking forward to this video because I thought this game was going to be a sure thing, and I thought this would have gave us our boost after what happened with Man United. I thought this game was going to give us that extra boost. So when we go and play Forest, we're going to be ready again. But we lost against Spurs. Now, Spurs deep down probably know, even the true fans will probably tell you, we're probably going to get spanked at Anfield. But they won 1-0 tonight, and they're going to enjoy it tonight, innit? And they're going to rub it in our faces. Spurs. We've only lost twice this year. Forest and Spurs. If you would have picked two teams at the beginning of the season, what are the two teams we're going to lose against? They'll probably say Arsenal or Man City, innit? Not Forest or Spurs. You know what I mean? We haven't even lost in the Champions League either. That's another thing as well. So, I don't know what to say, man.
Yeah, look, I think in terms of crossing, Tsimikas and all that, right? I think towards the end of the game we should have subbed on Andy Robertson. Like 10, 20 minutes towards the game where, the best thing we can do is win off a corner. So Andrew Robertson came on, put crossing because he's a better crosser than Tsimikas, and I fancy my chances more with Robbo compared to Tsimikas in corners and crossing delivery. But I think the overall fitness subs are all wrong. I think we should have subbed on Kay. I don't know why Kay is not getting the game time. He would have made a difference. I think one time in the season where he came on and he got an assist straight away. I think it was to Jota, and he volleyed it off the floor and he went to Jota and Jota scored it. Right, Kay can make a difference, but I don't understand why he's not playing. Don't give me the rubbish that he's not fit. He's fit to play, and he's had his pre-season. He played in the 21s, right? He's played in the Premier League below. It's called Premier League 2 for the 21s, right? So why is he not playing? And I just don't get it. We were wasting chances. We weren't getting the final third. And when we did get into the final third, we faffed it around. Trent came on. I don't think made a difference, in my opinion. I think, it made a difference in terms of deliveries into the boxes. But again, them crosses are going absolutely nowhere. Some of them were going good, but most of them went nowhere. And I just don't get it. We get the ball, and then we have such straight tunnel vision, and we just whip the ball into the box, and then we lose it, and then Tottenham's on a counter attack. There were so many times where Tottenham had us on a counter attack today. So many times, and it could have been 2-0 if Slanky's. I think shoulder was slightly ahead. I don't know, but and especially that Lucas Bergvall goal at the end. To me, that guy should have been sent off. He absolutely clattered Tsimikas, right? And the ref made a mistake. Made another mistake. Absolutely clattered Tsimikas. He always in the yellow. Should have got another yellow, and he scored the winner 5 minutes after.
I know.
The refs are a joke. Again, I'm not even going to get into the ref situation. We all know the situation with Liverpool. We always get screwed over the refs. But today we just weren't good enough in the final third. Whipping cross into the boxes, centre backs running strong, and then onto another counter attack. And Tottenham were playing similar to mine.
Are we slowing up, Amfrob? Our camera is slowing up.
Slowing up? No, it's all good.
Because on my end it's really slow.
It's all right to me.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, it's all good. Both cameras are all good. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Go on, Toto. And put the thing up.
Yeah, like I said, I think, we should get into the player end, innit? So
yeah, kind of tapped out already. I have. When's our next game? Atkinson Stanley.
Yeah, it's Forest in the league as well next week.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah, Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah, if they stick it on us and give us a good ad in there, mate.
That's it.
Heard about today that Liverpool will not sign all players. In January.
We need signings desperately.
As well. What would you sign them from? If we needed anyone, who would if you could sign one player, one position, what would it be?
Well, my priority was always a number 6, a proper holding midfielder. But now it's swaying towards left back, and now with the centre backs getting injured, it's looking at centre back. All 3 of them are important, mate. Within all 4 competitions, we need a big squad. The depth ain't there in my eyes. Maybe midfield's okay, but I wanted a big number 6 to take control of those big away games. Away from home, like the Arsenal type of games and all that. We struggled in all of our duels in midfield.
Would I love Zubimendi now? Zubimendi at the club.
I would. 100%. I just love signings. Yeah. People would even argue a proper striker as well, because let's be honest.
I think that's my main priority is a striker for me.
Yeah, he's too weak, isn't he? That Jota's too weak.
Yeah,
but he gets bullied about too much, and he's more bothered about finishing higher in foot champs than what he is playing in real life. You know what I mean?
You're right. He loves his foot champ. Where do you finish that from? Because I don't play champs. I'm not that good,
I've just qualified for the weekend league today. So
what cards have you got? Like FIFA cards. What champ cards have you got? Because I don't do champs, but what ones have you got picked up? Come on, I know. Come on, tell us. I need to smile, man.
I can just send you my team now, actually.
Yeah, send me your team, man. I know you got some meta team, man. I've got a decent team, but it's not. I don't really play champs, innit? I play division rivals, and what do you call it again?
Champs is hard work, by the way.
I know it's this shit. They've made it hard this year, innit?
Yeah.
Rush was good as well. I like Rush. But Rush is only good when you got mates with you and when you're playing with your friends.
Yeah, give me a shout out. I'll jump on.
Yeah. I might play it later still. So I don't know nothing tomorrow. I'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I've got you on PlayStation anyway. It's Amfrob as well, isn't it?
Yeah. I've just sent you.
I've got you on PlayStation, man.
Yeah.
Where did you send it me on the WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Let me see his Met team, man. Let me see his team. His team's good, man. His team's all right still. We've got Allison in goal. Yeah. Oh, he's got a good team, you know.
It's all right.
That's all right. He is, man. Hold on. Yeah, man. Got Joey G.
Yeah.
How many teams is that? Have you only got one team? Because me, I've got a Liverpool team and I've got like an ultimate team.
That's just my only one, but I've got like subs and reserves as well.
Yeah. I'm collecting all the Barcelona players. Yeah. It don't matter what Barcelona, women or men, I'm trying to collect all them. And I got my own Liverpool team as well.
Yeah, you've got to keep all the Liverpool ones. You've got to Evo.
Oh, yeah, I've got Stevie G as well.
Got to give them Evos, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, man. All right, and let's get into this, man.
Man. Alisson Becker. What you going for?
Not good enough.
I thought he was a bit dodgy today. I think since he's come back off his injury, he hasn't looked his best, has he?
No.
Today, I don't know what he was flapping around in that box today. I don't know what he was doing, break dancing or doing some dancing as well, messing about with the ball. Just get the ball and clear it. He could have cost us more than one goal today. I'm going to give him 5 out of 10. In my opinion, I'm just going to give him 5. I don't think he was good at all today.
I'd say a 4. Literally, not good enough at all. Like, what did he even do today? Really?
I don't know.
Why did he even play? I thought this was Kelleher's competition anyway.
I know.
So not good enough from him at all. He needs to pull his socks up there.
Yeah.
Kelleher's actually had a better season.
Yeah.
He has played more. I get that. But
I think Kelleher should play in all the cups, in my opinion. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, whatever. I don't know what Alisson played today, in my opinion.
100%.
I think, look, we're not going to sit here and say, Kelleher would have done a better job. We don't know that, but I think Kelleher should have played instead of Alisson, and then give Alisson.
Totally agree.
And then maybe give him a rest for the Accrington Stanley game as well, and play Kelleher then. Kelleher could have had 2 good run of games, and then save him for the Nottingham Forest game for Addison. So, and against Accrington Stanley, we should beat Accrington Stanley because Liverpool, Accrington Stanley, there's no really comparison there, is there?
You know, Alisson today, you know what he was?
Stanley.
You know what Alisson was? Sorry for interrupting, yeah? You know what Alisson was today? Oh, you can't hear it, can you? Oh, that's great, isn't it? Sound's not working now. I had a perfect sound bite for it, but it don't make carry on.
Yeah, but look,
You go. That's what Alisson was.
oh dear.
Man, I think Alisson, we've talked about this game. Of course, we don't want to talk about all the games, which is player ratings for this game. So I think Alisson, I'm going to give him a 5, but we'll probably meet in the middle, go 4.5.
Give him 4, man. I'll go with Amfrob. I'll go with the 4, man. I'll just be nice with the 5, you get me, but the 4, I'm going with the 4.
Yeah.
Going with Amfrob.
All right, Tsimikas. I'll go first on Tsimikas. I think first half he was good defensively. I thought he had a good first half, but his deliveries were terrible today. Absolutely terrible, and he lost his possession, which gave Tottenham a counter attack, which we didn't want at the end, don't we? We don't want to concede goals and then be chasing the game at home. I think we'll do better at home, but Tsimikas was losing a lot of possessions there due to some crosses. I'll give Tsimikas a 7 because I thought he had a good defensive ability. He tracked back well, determined to track back, and just sort of delivered, just lost possession. So I'll say 7.
I'm not giving Tsimikas 7. I don't think he deserves 7 in my opinion. I don't know. I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him a 6. I think I'm gonna give him a 6. That's all I can say for him. at the moment. 6. And from what you giving him?
Well, a 4, lad. A 4.
Right, there you go.
No one's getting a high rating today apart from maybe 1 or 2 players. Like when I say
Yeah.
high rating, no, I'm not saying any higher than 7. Do you know what I mean? Like no one for me today. Look, like 4 or 5, yeah, that sounds. But mate,
Yeah.
like he got into some good positions today, which is all well and good. But then that delivery into the box where we were, that chance that we had where he put that low cross into the box. I think it was it the second half? No, first half it was, and we had to attack into the box, and he hits it straight at the defender in the box. Do you know what I mean? Just chances like that. Do you know what I mean?
It would. You're right. We definitely need. You can see why Slot usually picks Robbo over Timmy isn't it?
Yeah.
I know Robbo's finished. We know Robbo's finished, but I rested Robbo. I would have started today. You know, I rested Robbo. I've never rated Timmy Cass. That's the thing about it. I've never rated Timmy Cass, and I think we should. Start looking for another left back. Definitely, what Amphrob said earlier. I agree. We definitely need another left back because Robbo's finished. Timmy Cassidy for me is not the guy, and then we need a centre back that can play left back as well, in case one of them get injured. You know, that's another thing what we should have went after, but we never. It is what it is. I know Slot keeps coming out in the press conference and saying that we don't really need players. We've got a good team as it is, but we all know that PR, innit? We know if he had his way, he'd buy more players. I know we would. It's obvious that we need players. And if you look at our bench here, we look weak. Our bench looks weak. We don't look strong. Like if you look at, like, say for instance, I know Arsenal's not the best team in the world, but you look at their bench, at least they got some sort of rotation. Who are we gonna rotate with? All our players are getting injured now. We've got no one to rotate. They're all getting injured, and they still won't buy. The only time FSG is going to buy is when we drop out the top 4. That's it. Simple as. But I'm giving Timmy Cass I'm going to give him a 6. What you give him a 5? What do you give him, Toto?
I say 4. So you gave him 6. Amphrob gave him 4. Just meet him in 5. Virgil. I think for me, he was composing defence, but I just think that one incident with Konate, I think Virgil should have helped out Konate a bit more, in my opinion. Don't know how you guys look at it that way.
I agree.
I say Virgil 7. I think Virgil 7. I think he did good in defence. I thought he was composed. He cleared the ball out at the right times. Yeah. But it's just that one incident which just really, really downgraded my rating for me. If it was a draw, then I'd probably push it to an 8, mate. But that goal with Konate should have helped him a bit more, in my opinion. But I say 7 for Virgil. Solo.
Let's face it, all of them were crap in it. The whole of them. Everyone. All of them. I'm gonna give Virgil. Sorry, Virgil. He don't look in the first half. I thought Virgil was all right. Virgil's been a class act all season, hasn't he? And I thought first half I thought he was good. But I'm gonna go back to that goal that they scored. I blame Virgil for that goal, in my opinion. They bring on Konate. Obviously, he's not back to his best yet. It looks like he's not even fit properly yet. But when Virgil should have caught that the goal that they scored was on Virgil's side. You get me? It was on Virgil's side, not Konate's side. So Konate had to come over after covering Trent's side, run over to try and stop the goal. Really, that should have been Virgil. And when I saw Virgil just jogging back casually like that, just go and watch the goal. You see, go and watch the goal and look at Virgil. His positioning. He should have been ready for that, but he wasn't. And because of that, I'm going to give him a low number. Virgil van Dijk. I'm going to give him a 6. And that, you know what? I was going to go for the 5.5, but I'm going to go for a 6 because for me, that goal that they scored, for me, that was Virgil's fault, in my opinion. Yeah. You go watch that again and watch it slow frame, you'll see that was Virgil. It wasn't Konate. Konate done his best, didn't he? Konate done his best, but Virgil, that should have been Virgil. And he's what he is, isn't it? He's what he is. I'm giving him a 6. I was disappointed with Virgil today.
I'm from Bushwick.
Yeah, probably a 5.5, 6 at best, I'd say. Not amazing from him, like, but it's look, not great for the goal, but it's just him and Canate for the goal weren't great. So
Nah, but at least you can blame Kanate a bit because he's not fully fit, innit? That's why they brought him on towards the end. He's not like, before he got injured, Kanate was, for me, he was the best defender at Liverpool. I know Virgil's better defender.
I was a bit confused by that sub because I thought Endo weren't doing a bad job at centre half tonight. I didn't think he needed to come on.
It was good.
I didn't think he really needed to come on because what if Canate got a little muscle injury tonight or something like that?
Yeah.
Absolutely livid right now.
Then we've been finished, innit?
Why couldn't someone like Elliot maybe come on in midfield or something instead, or just something like that?
Yeah, what happened to Elliot? What don't they like Elliot or something?
I don't know. I think he's a baller personally, but
I think he's a baller, but it seems like Slot don't rate him, innit? Because he ain't playing him. Yeah, I agree, man. I thought Endo was good. The biggest one for me, I'm taking off was Gatbo.
Yeah,
I was shocked when I took him off. Shocked. He was the only threat in the whole game.
100%. I agree.
So what we're gonna go for, Virgil? What are you going for, Toto?
I'll say 7.
All right, that's up to you. Well, me and Amfrab went for the 5, so you have to go for the 6, then, innit?
6, yeah.
I know. Look, I've got no. And sometimes when you do these videos, you just don't want to do them, but you just got to do them because it is what it is, isn't it? We're gonna get games like this. We're not gonna win every single game. But I never thought we were gonna lose to these dirts.
That's it. It's just the way we lose, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
The team that we've lost to, like one of the worst Spurs teams we've seen in a while. They literally haven't got a defense. Everyone's injured.
No.
This goalkeeper, it's. Do you know what I mean? Second fiddle to Fraser Forster, mate, and we couldn't even cut a goal past him.
Yeah.
And with the
and I've got this over us now as well, haven't they? They've got this over us.
Yeah, man. And then the game on Sunday as well. That really worried me. That game on Sunday because that's relegation for the Man United. We're playing against there at Anfield, and they dominated.
Oh, what really made me angry is that the guy who scored should have been sent off. That's just the one that's hit me.
Well, it's what it is. Like every time we play against Tottenham, the referees always love to have a disaster. Every time.
It's just,
it is what it is. It is what it is, isn't it? It happens all the time.
Yeah. I just hope it's not a slippery slope,
Yeah. But Endo, I'm saying 7 for Endo.
Brilliant, Endo. Endo was brilliant today.
Good in the air. Surprisingly, he was good in the air.
Yeah.
He can jump high. He can play different positions, man. He can play DM, whatever. He can play midfield and centre half because he did do a bit of that for Japan. I think that's why he's quite used to playing centre half. But yeah, he did a good job when he came. I didn't put Kwanzaa there. He had half an hour of football, 35 minutes of football. I don't think that warrants a rating, in my opinion. Even though I think Kwanzaa did well, so I just put Endo there because he had majority of the game. But yeah, I think with Endo, I'm giving 7.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'll put Endo.
I agree with you on that. Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, I'd say so. Brilliant. Come on, centre half. Probably wasn't expected he's going to be centre half at the beginning of the game. He come on, centre half, brilliant. Swap type for Kwanzaa. For me, Kwanzaa weren't that bad. We just got injured in it. I kind of missed the injury because I missed the first 10 minutes of the game, innit? The first 10, 15 minutes of the game. But when Endo come on, he was a savage, man. Battling for everything. Nothing really got past him when Endo was there in centre back. And I think he's about 5'10", which is okay for a centre back. I think that's the minimal that he should be as a centre back, 5'10". And I thought today he looked like a 6'2" defender.
The way you got to be 6'1" or above for me.
Yeah, I know, but
when I play multi-manager, my defenders have to be 6'1" or above.
Oh yeah, obviously in that. But what I'm saying is like in football team. I know it's like yeah. Obviously, if I'm going to create a team, minimum. Yeah.
That's just my way.
but with Endo, it's like I know he's 5'10", but he played like a 6'2" man, isn't it? He's like he's got springs in his foot, They can just leap like like Mario Brothers and that. Yeah, that's him, man. That's Endo. It don't matter how tall they are, he's leaping up and he's getting them, innit? But yeah, man, Endo for me, he's probably one of the best players of the pitch today. Yeah, big up, man. I'm gonna bring in this next geezer. Yo,
Big up, man.
big up, man. Welcome, man. Welcome.
What's happening?
I don't know what's happening, bro. I
That
don't know.
fucking sucks.
I think we're just getting through this player lineup thing, player rating, yeah. And it's just like, not feeling good tonight, man. Not feeling good tonight.
No, it was like a really meh game. Deserved
Yeah.
like a meh result in 0-0, really. Apart from that brutal call that results in a goal, it's hard to say we deserve to win this one.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's hard to say we deserve to. I mean, a lot of people are like, we deserve to lose this. I don't feel like we deserve to lose this, but definitely hard to say we deserve to win this either.
I know.
Both teams were awful tonight, weren't they? Both teams weren't on it,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Just no one was really bothered about that game tonight by the looks of it.
Yeah.
I expect better from us, even with the rotated team and all that. I don't know. It just we didn't get out of first gear, did we? Even in the first half.
It's like
Substitutes.
they almost both played with knowing there's a second leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
That's what it
You know,
seemed like to me. Because I was happy with a draw. At the point of the game, like 20 minutes towards the end, I was watching the game. I said, you know what?
So,
This is
just end the
technical.
game now. I'll say
Yeah.
just end the game, man. This
Because
is
end the
boring.
game, we'll go to Anfield in a month's time, and then we'll just destroy them at Anfield like we do most teams, isn't it? I was just happy with a draw because that day it's not respectable because obviously we're playing Spurs, isn't it? And with a team like Spurs, we should be crushing them. We crushed them less than 2 weeks ago in the league, and now we're losing 1-0. That's football, isn't it? Obviously, it seemed like they figured us out how to play us, isn't it? It seems like that Ange done his homework. He said, what we're going to do, yeah, we're going to defend against these guys and try to catch them on account. So I don't know what that, because the Spurs team today was not the Spurs team 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
It looked like a completely different Spurs. It's like he's done his homework on us, isn't it? And hopefully not when we go forward for our next games, other teams are not like this with us. The team I'm worried about at the moment is Forest. I've been worried about the Forest. I think we're going to Forest, yeah. It's going to be a tough game, man. It's going to be a tough ask to go there and beat Forest. That's all I'm saying. If we walk away with a draw, I'll be happy with a draw. That when we play Forest, in my opinion.
Yeah,
This time about
I think the Forest in good form, and I want to win. In my opinion, I don't want to get any more draws. I think these draws will hamper us in the long run, in my opinion. But if we can get a draw now for us, fair enough. But I want to win, man. I just want to get back
we
to
all want to
winning.
win, but I got this feeling.
Yeah. Look, two good teams going to cancel each other out. But again, we lost against them before, and now do we have them at home now, or is it
It's
This is away.
Away.
away? So yeah, it's going to be a tough match. So we've got to bring out a game. Make sure all our players are up to sharpness and fitness. And that's what we've got to do, man. But as we're going to play ratings, Connor Bradley, he's getting 8 for me.
For me, he was a soldier today. A soldier.
Yeah.
He came on. He showed Trent how to defend. Trust me. He showed Trent how to defend. I'm tackling wise. You see them tackles he was putting in.
Yeah,
His life depended on it, man.
Yeah, he has some old school tackles, man, like a decade ago.
That's it. On them muddy pitches. The muddy pitches, yeah, on a Saturday evening, yeah, the muddy pitches are muddy, yeah, and you just go for it, man. You just go for everything. That's why I like Connor Bradley. He's like an old. That's what I said. Remember I said on your video today when you were streaming today, I said he's like an old school right back. You see, when you were streaming today, I told you already, Timmy.
Yeah. And I think, we don't know yet, right? We don't know what slot. Maybe this is the kind of right back slot ones. We just don't know because right now he's working with who's on the squad kind of thing. Maybe this is what he wants from the right back. But here's the thing. Having said that, you going forward, at least you could see, I don't know if it was Spurs getting more tired or the fact that they have to respect Trent more on the ball. But the moment Trent came in, the distribution got a lot better.
Yeah. That's where Trent's better. Like the crosses and all that, and the free kicks and stuff like that. Definitely made an impact when they come on there. It's a shame they can't play together, isn't it?
See, this is why I told you guys the other day. This is why I wanted Trent really starting today, because with the gaps they leave in the back and stuff, I feel like you needed his. And, it would be a good game for him to come out of this funk after that United game, because I don't see him playing this weekend much at all.
No. Not against Atkinson Stanley. I don't want
No,
to
I
see him
think
playing.
probably Bradley was starting that one as well. To be fair,
Yeah.
Well,
So what's the
Bradley
next
for
one
me
then?
is 8. Solo, you gave an 8.
Yeah, I'll give it 8 for Bradley.
Amphrob, what you give Bradley?
I'd say a 7. He was all right. Yeah, he was decent. He didn't put a foot wrong, really, did he? He's a decent right back. Man, I rate Conor Bradley. He's a good player. He wears his heart on his sleeve, type of player. No issues with Conor Bradley really. But like I said, 7 will do me for Conor Bradley.
Yeah. Tim, what do you give him?
I'll go with 7 as well. That way he can average 7.5 to 8. We'll do the easy math.
So your next one we'll go 2 Gravenberches. Next one we'll go with Ryan Gravenberch. So what you guys give Gravenberch? Whoever wants to start first.
You can start first, you want.
He was he was okay today, Gravenberch. I mean, look, he was quite involved in the midfield. Wasn't his best game, obviously, but again, for me, didn't really put a foot wrong as well. Look, I think Gravenberch is a really solid player, to be honest. I think he's really solidified his place in that team for us. But like I said, there's no standouts for me today, and the highest he's going to get for me is a 7. But at 6, I'd say, though.
I was going to go with the 6. I was.
Yeah.
I was going to go with the 6. I agree with the 6, bro.
I'd say a 6.
Yeah, I third that too. I think. I mean, that's what I mean by when I was like a May performance. There's a lot of 6s across the board on this thing, probably.
Yeah, no one's getting a high rating today.
Well, anyway, guys, thanks for coming on today. By the way, I know it's a bit short notice, but like I said on the WhatsApp group, anytime you want me and TOTO to come on your channel, just bell us on WhatsApp if you need any people on your stream, we'll jump on, man. Thanks. I appreciate this coming on here tonight. Because I know you guys could have done your live reaction and that, but you came on here. I respect it, man. Big up to you guys. Big up.
Anytime.
Appreciate it. Yep.
Thanks for having me on as well.
Yeah, man. Thanks. Go on then. Who's the next one? I'm just trying to get through it now. It's just pain. That's it's pain, man.
Just give everybody 6, call it a day.
I Who's next? McAllister. Oh, yeah. You're McAllister.
Yeah, I'll say 5 for me. I thought he was clumsy in challenges, in my opinion. I don't think. I think McAllister was quiet today, in my opinion. I'll say 5.
Yeah,
5.
I agree.
Now you guys are harsh. I would give him 6 personally, just because
5.5.
Whenever we broke their press, it was because McAllister was involved. I felt, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Gakpo, I'll say 6.
Oh, you forgot Curtis Jones.
I'll say 6.
You forgot
do Gakpo then.
Okay, Gakpo.
Do Gakpo first.
I thought Gakpo was the best player on the pitch, in my opinion.
I'll say 6.5.
Nah, I'm going higher than that. I'm going to go with 7. I thought Gakpo was the best player on the pitch. And when, I don't know why Slack took him off, that was baffling for me. They took him off and then the threat was gone. I thought when he was on, we had more of a chance of scoring. For me, I'm going to give him 7. I thought he was really good today, Gakpo. I reckon he could have scored if we'd have stayed a little bit longer. One of them. He tried his best powering forward as well. He was always coming forward, trying to make something happen.
Yeah.
I know nothing happened for us today, but I thought for me he was the best player on the pitch.
Yeah.
I would go with 7 for him as well. I thought it was.
It's fine.
I wish. I mean, I know we're not gonna take Mo off because he's the impact guy, but I thought I would have rather have Diaz be able to have Diaz and Gakpo out there at the same time, because I thought Diaz was good when he came on too.
But... Yeah. I agree. Take off Salah, put on Diaz.
Yeah.
But where was Chiesa again?
Frog, do you agree with 7? Gakpo?
Yeah, I'll go with that. That's fine. Yeah.
Curtis Jones.
I don't think you would.
No, I'm not good.
4.
Sakil called 0.
No, I ain't going that far. 0,
Sorry, excuse me. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
I'm going to play FIFA later now.
You've got one of them coughs that just tickles constantly.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a chesty one, it's just tickling your throat. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
really annoying. Sorry, man, I need to keep muting myself because I keep coughing.
That's all right. I don't even know. It's all right.
Yeah.
Just
Tim,
show
do
your
you
face,
agree
man.
with 4? Do you agree with 4?
4.
5, maybe 4, 5. Yeah.
No, I don't
Eight,
think he wants.
whatever.
I would say 5 too. It wasn't that bad. Come on now.
Yeah, 4, 4, 5 is the same, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, that's true too.
Similar.
5 is the polite 4. So
Yeah.
Mo Salah.
Terrible.
What can I say? 3, 2.
Since the last game we
Dunno.
had, just 2 games now. He stunk it out, man. 2 games. He just does passes
I know,
into
but
no man's land.
I was waiting for him to get a goal on assist today, though, because he does it a lot of times, doesn't he?
yeah.
Yeah,
As a quiet game and he comes up with something.
Yeah.
That's why he's
Yeah.
so important.
I thought it was as well.
Yeah, I was disappointed in today, to be honest.
We
I
needed
think-
him today. We needed
I
him.
think about 15, 20 minutes towards the end, we should have subbed done Elliot or Chiesa.
What's
So,
going on with Chiesa, man?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just
I
I
know,
know. Hopefully, we'll find out on Saturday. But
Yeah, if he don't play Saturday, you know you're never going to see him on the pitch.
There's something wrong in the back. If he doesn't play on Saturday, there's something going on in the back we don't know about.
Yeah,
So, that's just. But yeah, Salah. I'm gonna give my rating. I'm saying 2. Solo, what's yours?
Oh, 2. Yeah, I'll go for 2. Go for it. 2. Never done nothing for me. Quiet.
say 4.5, maybe.
yeah,
Well,
I
he
like
did come-
I like
he
the
did come close at the
4.5.
beginning with that opener in it.
Yeah.
He did score nearly at the beginning, so that
Like it.
I'll give him that.
Yeah, fair enough.
3.5.
If you're getting like a 2 or a 1 from me, you'll have to score like 2 own goals or something.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what scored a home goal? They're getting a 0.
But I like it though. I like the ratings.
Yeah.
Uh,
Jota. We done
Jota.
Jota.
2 maybe. 2.
Yeah, I would agree what Amfrab said earlier. I think Jota, yeah, is
Very weak.
he's too weak, man. He can easily be buffed off the ball. He's like you said, he's clinical. He hasn't been clinical lately, to be fair. He did score that brilliant goal when he come back off his injury. But if you look prior to his injury, he didn't really score much either. You know, at the beginning of the season, he wasn't really that good anyway. So when everybody was saying, I can't wait for Jota to come back. Yeah. But if you look at his goals before, he didn't really score much anyway. So
Yeah.
I don't know what people's talking about. But Jota today, I don't reckon he was that good. I'm going to give him 4. 4.
I'm from what you give Jota.
He's yeah, 4.5 at best. Really, but just very poor today, man. Just too weak. Gets shrugged off the ball too easy. Someone put a tweet up before saying how he simultaneously plays like Aguero and then Billy Sharp at the same time. It's so true though, isn't it? Because he can come up with a magical moment, a great goal or something, but then he can just not do the easy things, right?
I think
Get himself in the gym and put some muscle on, man. He's too skinny.
He does, yeah, but if he goes to the gym, he'll end up getting injured. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, true.
we need to keep this guy in bubble wrap if he's going to
Yeah, you know, I was called Jota, and you ever saw a film called Unbreakable? So he's Samuel L. Jackson, isn't he? Remember Unbreakable with Samuel L. Jackson? That's Jota, man. All he's got to do is fall on the floor and start rapping it. He's out, isn't it? That's it. Have you saw that film, man, Rob?
I haven't, no.
Basically, right, there's a film, right? This guy, right, Samuel L. Jackson, yeah, and there's a character in it called Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis is the guy that he can't break his bones. He can lift anything he wants. He's a strong one. And then you got the opposite, which is Samuel L. Jackson. He's the guy that all he's got to do is fall down and he breaks his bone, breaks his arm. He can just break his leg just like that. So they have to wrap him in like padding to protect him. That's what Jota is, isn't it?
Crazy.
Anyway, so the next one.
I think this is Jota, right? I think this is why I like my strikers tall, strong, good in the air, because they're, there's no you can have an agile striker maybe, like small dribbly, but you have to be good at protecting the ball on the ball because Jota was getting bullied by the centre backs today. He was getting bullied, and it seemed like he couldn't even hold onto the ball. There's no share of a small striker, but Jota's not the smallest guy. right? But you need to be protecting that ball more because as soon as he gets the ball, centre back's on him, centre back just wins it strong. Shoulder passes him. He gets buffed off the ball too much. Right with Jota, he's a clinical finisher. I'm sure we all know that when he's in front of goals, you know it's a goal. You know it's going in. We trust him there. Yeah. But when he's against like a low block, for example, when everyone's back and you can't really get clear space in front of goals, that's where Jota struggles. Jota really struggles in the low block, and I've saw this pattern a lot of times. Yeah. When say United plays a low block, Tottenham today plays a low block because Andrew all of a sudden changes tactics.
Nottingham Forest is low block.
Low block, and Jota couldn't really perform on the low block because he gets bullied by the defenders. It's big, tall centre back, strong. As soon as he goes 50-50 with Jota's on the floor most of the time.
I get it. If you could pick anyone to be a striker for Liverpool, yeah, your kind of striker, because you like the big, tall, rangy striker. Apart from Haaland, because we're never getting him, yeah, and we ain't going to get Isak either. Who else would you go for? Someone.
The first one I was going to say is Haaland or Isak, but you said them two I could say.
Chris Wood.
Chris Wood, yeah. Chris Wood.
I got one for you. I got one for you, guys. We've already got one. We've got one in the team already. Virgil van Dijk. There you go. Stick him up centre forward. He'll do it. He's good with his header, isn't he?
I'll tell you who is nuts. The guy is Nunez.
Nah, when I brought on Nunez, I thought, forget it. We ain't getting no goals.
Dude, that thing he did at the end, I freaking lost it. Where you gets the ball in our corner, and you just like waving people to go forward, and you just like boot it to two players in between 6 defenders. Like, what are you even like thinking? What are you even doing? This is not high school, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Pass it back, man. Just pass back, because maybe if you would have passed back to Virgil, right? Virgil could have found someone. You know what, Virgil? Range passes.
I'm thinking,
but you don't always have to pass forward to go forward. Sometimes you have to go back and play the patient route because there was still a lot of time. It was like 5 minutes to go until 90th minute. Then we probably had 7 minutes.
Yeah,
so effectively we had enough time. So all Nunes had to do is play it back. Again, I'm not saying we could have got a go out of this, right? But why did he play it long? And Nunes is not the best long range passer. He's a striker, for Christ's sake. So why is he trying to do a long range passer when I don't get it. I don't get it. We lost the ball, then Tottenham on another attack, and then all Tottenham's dictation was from the defenders today. Defenders won that game for Tottenham.
Yeah,
guaranteed. Because as soon as we lost,
I thought at one time Timo Werner was going to score. I figured don't let him score, then we would never have the last of it. Yeah, Timo Werner scoring against Liverpool, whoa. Because he doesn't score anyway, but against Liverpool, everyone's going, look, Timo Werner, our worst player in the history of Tottenham, scored against you. You know what the Spurs fans would have been like?
I know.
But let's face it,
like I said, there's likes of, Dragusin for Tottenham, he played well. Keeper played well for Tottenham, his first start. I think he's only his teenager, but I don't really care about that. We should have beat Tottenham today. We just didn't.
Should we do the subs? Should we do the subs? We can just say it. We don't have to put it on there. We can do the subs. So we can say Darwin Núñez was. That was Darwin Núñez. That was Darwin Núñez, man. Let's face it. You know what? The whole team is crap. The whole team. Everyone.
Okay.
There you go.
The whole team's to blame.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna go for the subs. Konaté.
He should probably do better with that goal, shouldn't he? I don't
blame
nobody tracked back, but he should probably do that a lot better. Just focus on clearing the ball as opposed to kind of like he almost wanted the physical challenge instead of winning the ball on that one. He probably should do better. I think it's harsh to put. I mean, some of the guys on our channel on Discord that were putting it on him. I think it's harsh because nobody's tracking. He ultimately must stop Solanke. Nobody's freaking tracking.
I never put it on him. I put it on Virgil. I did. I put it on Virgil. I saw the way Virgil was just slowly, casually jogging back. He should have helped that Konaté. He should have knew Konaté.
What really got me mad, right, when we conceded that goal, Gravenberch was jogging. Trent was halfway at the pitch like he always is. Never tracks back, forget him, right? No one tracked back. And I think as soon as we put, I don't know why we put Trent on. That's in my opinion. Look, yes, he created, yeah, but this is what I don't like about Trent. He never tracks back. If you're going to sub him on as a midfielder, whatever, as a 10, was a week.
I don't think you get 90 out of Bradley right now is the problem. That's the only reason I thought he came. I don't think you're getting 90 out of Bradley. I don't think, because he just came back from injury. It's kind of like, and if he goes out, you don't have Gomez. Now you're stuck with Trent 90 minutes every freaking game. So you kind of need to keep that kid healthy. And I feel like he will play again this weekend. So I think that's the only reason really Bradley came off, because he was doing well. I mean, honestly, even when he was healthy, I don't remember Bradley ever playing a full 90, to be honest with you. Now that I think about it, he always got subbed off. Like Gomez would shift right or whatever. So I think that's mainly why. But yeah, I agree with what you're saying, though. I blame the trackers on that one. I'm not even Van Dijk. I feel like, midfield, they have like 3-4 guys coming. And, what are you going to do if you're only one or two of you to 3-4 guys coming into the box?
Look, as a defender, because, I play defense, right? The worst thing I hate is where my players don't track back. Like, I'm there, I'm delaying them, delaying them, because the defender, you don't always need to make the tackle, right? To, because some casuals, yeah, that, what I mean, casuals that watch football now and again, I think you always need to make the tackle. You know what I mean? You don't always need to make the tackle. You can delay the attacker until the others track back. Konate was delaying him, yeah. Gravenberch didn't track back. Trent didn't track back. McAllister didn't track back. No one tracked back. Tsimikas probably tracked back at the end, but no one else tracked back. Nunes didn't track back. I think
the problem was Tsimikas was not even let back in the game. That's why they got the yellow card on the sideline. He was still... So not only the dude didn't get a second yellow and a red, the guy he injured was not in the game. He was on the sideline. They didn't wave him back in time for him to come on and because, I mean, it's going where, Costas would be. Konate is actually coming from the other side of the field. But I don't think Costas was even... When the ball is played, I don't think Costas is even on the pitch yet. So, but you're right. I mean, it's ultimately the people not tracking back. That's what I put that on the thing. But that's why I thought Konate was decent overall. I was worried when he came in, really, because we need to put the center backs in bubble wrap because we're down to 2.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I know what you're saying about the... No, you have to put the 4 because you can't come on now. You have to put the 4 on. There you go. I'm watching the goal now, yeah, what they scored. And I know what you're saying about Konate. Konate should have done better with that ball, yeah? The ball's come across. What you should have done, slide into the ball or just kick it out. Even if it's a corner, kick it out. You could have kicked it out. But look where Virgil is, though. There's a big, massive gap there where Virgil is and Konate. And it's a shame that Virgil was a bit further up, so we could have tried and countered it or something. But, yeah, I'm looking at that now. You're looking at Konate now. He should have just hoofed it out.
Yeah, he tries to get in the physical battle. He tries to win the ball. Sometimes you just gotta win the battle and then, just kick it out, whatever, cut the attack off. And yeah,
it's a shame. But I know it is what it is, isn't it? Look, again, there's only 2 defenders there. No, like you said, there's no Trent, no nothing. But I just thought Van Dijk should have been more, a bit more closer to him. Because you can see that Konate is not back to his best, isn't he? He's going to need a couple more games, isn't he? Obviously going to need a couple more games. And I agree with you on the Bradley. That's probably why they took off Conor Bradley as well. Because he's not fit, he's not ready yet, not fully. But it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah. But as for Konate, my rating for Konate, I'll say 5.
Yeah.
5 for Konate. So, I'm Rob.
Yeah, I agree. I'd say 5.
Yeah. Tim, you agree with 5?
Yeah, 5 is. I'll go with 5.
Luis Diaz. I thought he had a good game. That's my book. I thought he had a good game. I'm gonna stick a 6.5 because I think he was the only one that was trying. I think the only thing he didn't track back enough. But again, when he was on the attack, he was really, really, really good. I thought, he was dazzling and unpredictable. He actually passed the ball a few times as well, but no one got into the end of it and no one scored. Diaz was trying to get an angle today, and I'll give it that when someone tries. You come and not playing your best game, but if you try your hardest, I can respect that. So I'll say 6.5.
Yeah, I thought Diaz was trying. He came on and I thought he was making some decent runs there, trying to make something happen. We tried everything. He even tried to get a penalty as well towards the end. At least he was trying it. So I thought he should have came on. I thought the sub. I think I agree with what Timmy said. I think the sub should have been. I think Gakpo should have stayed on, and I thought Diaz should have been on the right. I think that's how it should have been. They should have took off Salah, but for some reason they don't want to take off Salah. But what's going to happen is he's either going to get injured or he's just going to. I'm looking at Salah now, and he seems like he's a bit fatigued, and that's what worries me because if he gets fatigued, it's a wrap for us, isn't it? Because that's where most of our goals come. Don't get me wrong, we got Gakpo and that, but we need Salah.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to give Diaz a 7. I thought he played good today. I thought he was good. And I don't usually rate Diaz sometimes for most of the time, but today he came on and he done what he could.
You get a 7.
Yeah.
Amphra, what you give Diaz?
Probably Jesus Christ, a 6 for me, I'd say. I've got nothing good to say about the game. To be honest.
I'm off, man. I am off today, man. I swear, I don't even know what to say, man.
I think the pace he injected into
I want to go to bed.
The bench was quite helpful. But yeah, a 6 for me at best, I'd say.
I need to go and lie in a dark room, man. My head's gone.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, actually, he had brought some sense of urgency to the game, which is nice. But yeah, not a lot of end result either. So yeah, 6 seems fair.
We'll go 6.5 then to round it off. Next up, Darwin Núñez. You guys think of Darwin Núñez?
Oh God.
I'm done.
Thing is, right, he gets it on target, but he can't put it away. Can't put it away.
That's Darwin Núñez.
Yeah, I'll start to I'll say 4 for him. I mean, he just does. I know, man. You can't blame the efforts, but misguided effort is useless. I mean, you can put us out there. We'll put a fucking effort too, but I don't know how effective it will be against the Spurs. I mean, I'll run my ass off, but there's only so much I can do. So you can't just go by effort. These are professional. The effort does not get you good enough to play for Liverpool on a consistent basis. That's the problem. So
yeah.
I go with 4. It's great. You're coming back to the corner flag and kicking the ball out, but then you're not up top where you should be. So it's just he just runs around like. I know his background is not like Gakpo. He didn't go through youth academies and stuff that. But a lot of the South American players are not. They're always, on the fly. So that's really no excuse. And he's been here, 3 years now? And it has not been in 2 different managers. I just don't see any improvement to give me any hope. We all want him to do well because you see the effort and you see that he's giving 100%. It's not due to lack of effort. But, man, every time I see him, I get more frustrated now. So I'll go with a 4.
He's done, man. He's done at Liverpool.
You just can't put him away, can he? He gets him on target every single time, but he can't.
Yeah.
Trent. I'm going with 3. I don't think the commentator said he made a difference.
I'm a bit higher than that for Trent, I think. I thought he was all right when he came at Trent. He was he wasn't as good as Conor Bradley, but like his Thingy said, he had a couple of good crosses in the game.
Yeah. I'd say a 5. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually when we do play right, we all go into detail, but now I just want to flip and just get it finished.
Yeah. Just copy paste the 6. I'm telling you, but yeah, I would go with 6 for Trent though. Personally, I thought he
was all right. He was all right when he came on. You think he's done? I think he's gone. I'm from.
Yeah.
You think he's gone? Trent.
Is who gone? Trent? Yeah.
I heard the crowd booing him today, man. I heard some of the crowd booing him.
Unfortunately, is what it is then. It's what it is, isn't it?
You know what? Yeah, if you want to leave. I'll support the club first.
I heard the crowd booing him as well.
He playing. The crowd was booing him, man.
Klopp said, stay here, we'll build a statue, go somewhere else, you'll just be another player. So,
exactly.
Same what Klopp said to Coutinho.
Yeah. And look how that turned out. Yeah.
Exactly. Most players want to leave Liverpool. Look happened to Mane.
Wijnaldum, Mane.
Yeah.
Suarez succeeded when he left.
Yeah, when he went to
Torres,
Barca.
flopped. Torres flopped.
Yeah.
Xabi Alonso succeeded.
Yeah.
Mascherano succeeded. Yeah, but a lot of them have flopped big time. Coutinho went out, and Mane. Trent might be the same.
Yeah, is that curse, man? It's the same, it's the same trend. Like Coutinho left, went to Barcelona, did nothing there. Went out into PSG, barely got a game at PSG. Mane went to Bayern Munich. We did get a couple of games, but not a lot, because Lewandowski was still there, and it's Lewandowski always, was the top man there. That was their good man. Mane couldn't really get a game. Then he went to Saudi for the bag, and that's it really.
And he's injury prone as well. He's injury prone.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're like a product of the environment and product of who you're playing with, and I mean, that trio we had. I mean, Bobby gets the least credit, but probably he's the main guy there. So sometimes when it's the trio that makes you what you are, kind of a deal. So.
Yeah, 100%.
Mane, for me, I thought Mane was better than Salah. For me, when Mane was at Liverpool, when it was the three,
he did more work tracking back defensively.
More tracking back, But Bobby Firmino, I had a soft spot for Bobby Firmino. He was my G man. And when he left Liverpool, I was so gutted, man. I thought he could have went on another season or something, man. I was so upset when he left Bobby Firmino. He's what it is, isn't it? That's the it.
That's what we just got to enjoy the good times, man. Liverpool.
Yeah, but I want the good times back. I want the good times back, man. I want to win the Prem
back, man. We're top of the league, league. Good times are here.
Yeah, good times.
I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be negative. No, I don't want to be negative, and I hate negativity. Absolutely hate it. There's no point of being a Liverpool fan where you're just gonna hate on our club, even though we win every single stream. There's no point doing that. But of course, you point out the mistakes of the players. There's no point of being like proper, true red Liverpool fan if you're gonna hate on our players, hate on our team every single game. You got to find the positives at the end of the day, right? We're top of the league, top of the Champions League. We've got a second leg to go in the Carabao Cup, and we'll go smack up at Anfield. We'll try to smack up at Anfield.
I think we'll win that game. Right? I think we'll win it. I think we'll beat Tottenham at Anfield.
Which I didn't get by the commentator. Tottenham's on a good start for going into Anfield. It's not a good start at all. When you come into Anfield, you need 2-3 goals minimum if you want to start going into Anfield, because Anfield is pressure. Different fan base.
Arsenal got to go to Newcastle now, and they're losing 2-0. That's going to be hard for them. Yeah. You get me?
Yeah.
See, with us here, we're at home now, so if we get a score early goal at the beginning, first 20 minutes of the game.
The only trophy. This is the only trophy Tottenham could win.
Spurs aren't winning no trophy.
Could win the FA Cup maybe, but I don't think they're going to win the FA Cup either. They've got Tamworth in the FA Cup, which I think they'll batter, right?
You asked?
Tottenham's got Tamworth in the FA Cup.
Tamworth will win that game. You watch.
You think?
Yeah. Nah, I'm joking. I don't know. I don't really care. Long as we win our game against.
It'll be a scrappy game because it's at the Tamworth Stadium, so it will be a scrappy game. I saw the stadium online, and it's really, really small stadium.
Is it?
It's quite like an old school stadium. So
I've never been there.
Yeah. But look, my opinion.
Let's do clap. What we're giving Slap, man. What we're giving Slap. We've got Slap. What we're giving Slap out of 10.
5. I'd say. Yeah.
The sub.
That's fair
enough.
Sorry to cut in, gents. I'm gonna bounce anyway. But
that's what we're gonna finish up now. So
thank you, big thank you for having me on always.
Always, man. Big up.
Jump on my channel soon. You're always welcome.
Yeah, if you're gonna do a review on your channel, just let us know, right?
Yeah, man, 100%. I'll give you the link on WhatsApp always. Any of you guys know what I mean?
Because usually you don't want to do the live review. I like to do it the next day, but what it is, because we've got the FA Cup coming up, and I've got to do a player rating, and plus I got work as well. Yeah, I ain't gonna have time tomorrow. I have to do it quick. So we play Saturday, innit?
I'm up in a couple hours. But go on, man. Big up, man. Big up always for having us.
Big up, man.
Always.
Just gonna finish up in a minute, guys.
Take care, guys. Anyway, good night.
Yeah. So that's it, man. That's it. We're gonna finish up now. thanks for joining us, Timmy.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me on, man. Appreciate always.
Thanks for joining up. Yeah, just let us know if you need anyone to come on. I'm a bit off today. You get me? Usually I'll be on it, yeah, but today I was just a bit off.
Yeah, man. I mean, you were on the morning show this week. I mean, I do that after I'm away for a week, but when I get back, we'll be doing that like basically Monday through Friday. I think that's probably time wise with the time difference probably suits you guys like the best. But thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Take care.
Big up, man.
Big up.
So that's it, man. That's it. We lost. Gonna finish up, man. We lost.
Yeah.
Spurs beat us, but I still think we're gonna do them at Liverpool's ground. Pause. I think we're gonna
Play for the draw. Play for the draw at the end. I think that's why we weren't pushing. We subbed on Canate for the draw.
I think we're gonna smash them up. Yeah, and that's it, man.
Yeah.
So, Toto, we're back. I think it's tomorrow. No, tomorrow night. We're just doing a quick play lineup for the FA Cup because Friday I know you're not here. So yeah, tomorrow night, probably about 9 o'clock, we're gonna do a quick play lineup. Just me and you doing it on OBS. We'll get that done, and then we'll just move on after that and see what happens. Stanley.
Yeah.
So yeah, anything to say before we go, bro?
No, nothing really. So check out my TikTok channel, TOTO, new video been posted there. And of course, I've got a karting race this week, so there'll be vlogging coming up for that on my YouTube. It'll be edited and shut up onto social media and that. So yeah, go check that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire up the PlayStation. I haven't played it for ages, and I've got Evolution somewhere. Anyway, big up to everybody. Big up.